Hey guys, welcome to the live. My name's Topanga. Good evening. It is 8:50 Central Time. Sorry I was a little late. I had to get home from a family dinner. And just wanted to get on here really quickly and do a video. Or a live. Sorry. So today we went and got our nails done. And it was pretty good. And yeah. Okay, sorry. It keeps. Okay. Hi, Sally. How are you? I have not received the package yet. I don't know what happened. Hey. So, today was a very eventful day. I wanted to do a surprise for a family member of mine who has been affected by everything going on. So, we went and got our nails done. Oh no, why are you great? Not great. Yeah. I sent. I have a fever blister. Dang it. I sent your package. It should be there next Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get anything and my family member checked. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. But yeah, I didn't get the package. But yeah. I got you and the boys something and I'm sending it. I got y'all some eco-friendly stuff. But yeah, I want to talk about my love for eco-friendly. Hi, thank you for subscribing. God bless you. And I hope God truly blesses each and every one of you. Hi. Thank you. You are too, my dear. Thank you for being my moderator. I want to give a shout out to Mike Hunt Hiswich. If I say this wrong, I am so sorry. Hiswich. And Kara. Hi, Kara. Or Kara. 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 Hi, everybody. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, it is cutting it out on my end because my internet's acting up, but please bear with me. That's why I never say any of the names because it always cuts it off and I don't want to mess it up because I want to say a person's name right. But Sally will take over giving the shout outs. If you could say everybody's name, Sally, for me. I'm sorry, I've never met you before. Well, we've had a lot of problems with our internet, but it's because we've had storms and everything else, and it's starting to get colder here. We'll possibly be getting snow pretty soon. Oh, this is fun. We're already deleting messages. Well, I think it's just I think it's just people don't understand and some people get joy out of, but I'm not going to let other people's comments affect me because I know I'm awesome. And I know all of you are awesome and I want to thank everybody who subscribed. So we're not going to pay attention to the negativity. Yes, and I think because it's a full moon, it's just one of those things. Hi. Hi. I don't know, I haven't looked outside, but people usually get crazier around a full moon. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm going to be going on a business trip next year to Vegas. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I'm going to answer some questions. So if y'all have some questions, put it down below and we're going to answer them. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And God bless you. I hope God truly blesses each and every one of y'all. And you have a good week. And I'm praying for every one of y'all. All my subscribers out there who are not on the live tonight, I'm praying for every one of you as well. But yeah, next year I'm going to Vegas on a business trip. It'll either be in September or November, my boss said. Oh, hey, new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Michelle. Michelle. Let me say this really fast. Michelle Wilson 4870. Welcome to the channel. And if I said that wrong, I am so sorry. It was cut. Mitchell. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the channel. It was cutting off the name, so I'm so sorry. And hi, La Palma. Welcome, everybody. All the new subscribers. If I haven't said your name or if it's cutting off the username, I will go in the subscriptions on my channel, and tomorrow I will give every one of you a shout out. Me and Sally will do it tomorrow on the live. I'm 37. Yeah, I'm 37. But yeah, so I'm going on a business trip, and it was sprung on me, so at least my hotel and everything is paid for. And I'll be in Vegas. And thank you for the question. That was really good. Any other questions, guys? Don't be afraid. Sally, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. And let's be mindful of other people's feelings and thoughts because everybody on this channel does not want to read the negative comments or hear the negative comments. And I'm ignoring them. And I understand that people are going to say what they say, they have their opinion. But I ask that y'all be respectful to everybody in this chat. I got my nails done today. And then Saturday I worked for a part of the day, Sally. And then I did laundry. I watched a little bit of Hocus Pocus. And then I realized it wasn't my favorite movie anymore, even though I love Halloween and everything like that. When I was a kid, I liked watching it, but as an adult, I don't know. How was your weekend with the boys? How are y'all doing? Hi. Well, it's almost really late at night, and right now would probably not be a walk time for me. Oh, I'm glad to hear it was great. I'll probably go, and it's really cold here, so it's not walking weather. It's it's turned cold, and now I have to put all the shorts. So, oh, and also this weekend we put all the shorts and summer things. Oh, y'all are getting snow tomorrow? I'm praying for y'all. I'll keep that in mind. If the weather's good, I will keep that in mind. A walk sounds lovely. Good question so far. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow next week. I don't know when, but they said it would be next week. Hello, good morning. Super 8. How was y'all's evening? Did y'all do anything fun? I'm from the States. Oh, I love Panda Express. I used to get their broccoli and beef and their orange chicken, and that was my favorite. I got the biggie plate. Oh, cool. How do you like it? Shout out to India. Cool. Yeah, that's one of my favorite dishes. I've never had that. Hi. And if y'all have any questions just coming into the chat, I'm gonna go ahead and answer it. Very cute. I don't think my dad would go for that, though. That's funny. I like that. That was good. Yeah, he's kind of a pain in the butt. I wouldn't do that. He's kind of a stinker. So yesterday I was at work and yesterday was my Friday. And so yesterday I was on a phone with this guy and I do finance. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I was going over his account with him and we have to verify all this stuff and I was going down the checklist that we have at work and out of the blue starts bringing up Scientology. I know nothing about Scientology, okay? I I know Tom Cruise is part of it, and that's my scope of knowing what Scientology is. I know nothing about it. So, for almost 3 hours, because my boss listened to the whole call, and it took him 3 hours to listen. This guy is educating me on Scientology because I didn't know what it was. And he asked what my religious beliefs were, and I'm like, "Hey, I believe in Jesus, you know, he's my personal Lord and Savior." And I just, went on, didn't think anything of it, and I was going over the account again, and he, mid sentence, tells me to shut it and listen to him. I was like, "Okay." Um, so so I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, "What is science?" So I'm looking it up, okay? Because I'm like, that's a new one for me. And I'm like, okay. So I go down this rabbit hole. Nothing against them. Don't know anything about it. If people believe what they want to believe, and I respect that. I believe what I want to believe. People believe what they want to believe. So, yeah. And so, well, I couldn't leave the call because my boss was listening in, and I would have gotten in trouble. And I have to help this person. But for 3 hours of my day yesterday, I got an education. And I'm just sitting there in dead silence, and my mom's like, "Are you gonna say anything?" And I'm like, I'm listening to, um, and then I come across, I'm like looking up all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, okay, that makes sense. And yeah, like I was sitting there and it was like, and he's like, "You should take a personality test." And I'm like, "My personality, I'm a capital B, so I don't think they would recruit people that have scoliosis, so I think I'm good." But so so then I'm in this call and I see on the thing it says something about like all this stuff. "Hi." And I'm just sitting there, like, listening because I don't want to be rude. And I'm never going to be rude to any of our clients. And I mean, I got that call and I was like, and I had read the notes from the previous representatives that had helped this person. Oh, cool. I hope you're enjoying your chilling. But the whole conversation, Sally, you should have been there. You would have been like, I was like, whoa. And I'm never going to badmouth anybody. Everybody has the right to do what they have to do. Yeah, he just brought it up. Like, I was going over, like, all the information I had to go over. I hope you are too. And we'll be praying for you, my friend. A speedy recovery. So, I get in this conversation, and my boss is listening because he's like, I'm listening. He messages me, and he's like, hey, I'm listening to the call. You're fine. And he goes, and then he starts bringing up, it's the same religion that Tom Cruise is in. I'm like, I know what Tom Cruise is. I've never watched any of his movies. Nothing against the guy. I've just never watched any of his movies. Wouldn't know what movies he's in. Top Gun. Okay, I lied. I watched one movie, Top Gun, and that was it. Because it's my uncle's favorite movie. Oh my God, I'm praying for you. I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you and your family during this difficult time. And I'm praying for you. I'm so sorry to hear about your terminal diagnosis. I gotta wax them. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna wax them, but I am going to, like, yes, get them shaped up. But that was the scariest thing that had ever happened at work. He's given me all these websites to go to, and I'm like, okay. And then my headset's malfunctioning, so he's hearing half of what I'm saying, so I had to be like, can I put you on a brief hold? So I put everything back in because my headset thing was falling out, and I fixed it of the port. And I'm just, like, sitting there the whole time, and I'm like, this is interesting. Hi. But yeah, that was my experience. And like I said, I grew up, you know, well, when I was really young, I was Southern Baptist. Then I grew up Missionary Baptist. Then we went to Church of Christ. And then now I'm at a non-denominational church that I absolutely love, and I'm devoting my time to Jesus. So yeah, I looked up and I went down a rabbit hole on that, and my boss is like, I was like, can I take my lunch now? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm gonna look this up because not that I'm not gonna badmouth anybody, but I looked it up. I'll be praying for you. But yeah, that was my for 3 hours on Saturday, so the call started at 7, 3 hours after 7 in the morning. I hadn't even had my first cup of coffee yet. We didn't have any makeup on. I probably looked like Scary Spice on her best day or worst day, depending how you look at it. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm good. How are you? Hi, Emily. How you doing? My name's Topanga. Yeah, I would have just to be nice. Um, yes, I gotta have my coffee in the morning. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome anytime. And Emily, when's your birthday? We'll give you a special shout out on the channel. And I want to wish all of my subscribers who have November and October birthdays because I forgot to do this last month. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you. But yeah, he started going into it and he's like, "Hey, if you're ever in California, you should come check out the facility." And I'm like, okay. But yeah, that guy was like, I was like, "Wow, what?" And I started asking, like, "What is it? What do y'all believe?" And he kept giving me runarounds. Don't they have a facility in Clearwater, Florida? They'd probably take one look at me and go, "Nope." But yeah, that was he was really selling it. He's like, "You have to promise me or I'm not getting off this call that you'll look at our website." And I was like, and then I looked over at my boss. She's one of my, at first, we kind of had a rough start, but now she's like one of my best friends. And she goes, "You have the weirdest calls on Saturday. I don't know what it is. Every time I work a Saturday, it's like," but yeah, he's like, "You should come to one of our," yeah, he was telling me they had a facility in Clearwater, and I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Where you at?" And I'm like, "Arizona," because that day I was working in Arizona. And he's like, "You're not that far from California." And I was like, "No, not really." Oh, what part of Florida do you live in? I was saying, "I'll pray for you." It was it was crazy. I was like, "I'll pray for you, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your day." And I was like praying the whole time in the call. I was like, "Please be with him." But yeah, I was like, yeah, yeah. Um, I had an epiphany the other day, and it was after I had a really, really bad day one day, and I realized that all the choices I have made in my life, good, bad, I'm from the States. Hello, Arizona. Um, all the bad decisions and every choice I have made in my life have led me here to where I can honestly say if I could go back in time, I'd do it all over again the same way because I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. God has truly blessed me. And sometimes I need to remember that. Even when I have crazy people call in and Arizona. Oh, wow. It's like 40, no, 31 degrees where I'm at, but I'm not in Arizona today. Actually, my favorite Bible story is, oh, that's a good one. I like the Garden of Eden and the creation, like what he did in the beginning. Yes, I'll remember you. No, they were not Boy Meets World fans. Um, oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Actually, I was named after a canyon in California. There's a Topanga Canyon, and that's what I. Oh, I never will. I think so. I don't know. It's kind of fun to think about, though. That's true. Good night, Sally. Thank you for helping me. Tomorrow we'll do a live, but we're going to do it a little bit earlier. I know you have your boys. Oh, I will. Thank you. And God bless you. And when I was going down the rabbit hole, because I like to look things up, good night to the people who are leaving, I came across something and I was like, that is crazy. Because I'm the one that will do research. Like when I do my 1950s videos or I do my 90s makeup, yes, I was born in around that area or a little before, but um when I do research for my videos and things like that, and I have to go down rabbit holes, it's very interesting to kind of see what past fashion and makeup was like, and it's so fun to recreate it. But yeah, 80s fashion is really cool. Cool. Yeah, 80s fashion is really cool. The next video, nice to meet you, Adam. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for tuning in. I've never heard of them. I'll be praying for you. Hmm. Yes, that is true. The best man is Jesus and Lord. Well, you know what, Adam? There's going to be that girl out there for you that is going to be amazing, and she's going to love everything that you have to offer. And I pray that you find that. I pray that you'll all find that. And you're in God's timing. And I know she's out there, so don't give up. You're going to find somebody too. Don't give up, okay? I've been where you are, Adam. Sometimes it feels a little rough. Sometimes I'm like, why am I single? What do you mean? My head? Oh, right here? I'm allergic to my face wash, and I broke out. Jason Lee, how you doing? This is your shout out. Mhm. Well, that's sweet of you to say. Thank you. Yes, there is, and I hope that everyone finds their missing puzzle piece. I know one day I will. In God's timing, not my own. Not much. How are you? Am I currently single? Yes. I'm very happy and very blessed. And that's where I keep myself. I know there's things that I wish I had at this moment, but I know they're also in God's timing. I'm doing good, thank you. And how are you? Why, just okay. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Oh, very, thank you so much. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody who has helped me grow my channel. I would be there in a heartbeat. Thank you. If I could, but unfortunately, I have to work. Let me tell you my story and why I have such a hard problem when I see people putting mean comments on the internet or other things. And I realize I put my life on here. I show things sometimes. You're welcome, and y'all are always awesome. Aw, thank you. Well, Adam, you tell me when your birthday is, and I'll give you a shout out. I No, I'm not. Oh, thank you for saying I'm definitely marriage material. That was very kind. So, um, why I have a problem and why I come down so hard on my channel. Growing up, because I had scoliosis, because I was, I'm 5'3". I'm tiny. I know. I love my size. God made me this way for a reason, and I'm thankful for it. But, um, well, so one day I started working out of the well, first when I started working, I was a nanny. No. And I had worked as a nanny off and on for many, many years. I worked with kids with autism and I would handle things like that. So when I started working in the general public, like at Walmart and Home Depot, people judge me because of my size. I'm tiny. And people didn't always think I could do stuff. And when I would do stuff, they would be like, oh, you can do stuff, even though you have scoliosis. And it really gets to me when people judge somebody by y'all aren't around me face to face, and I get it. And y'all don't always see my day to day because you're not around me. But when I see other people bullying, or I myself who has dealt with bullying, I don't tolerate it on my channel. And when people tell me to take my clothes off, I'm not going to do that for anybody. I don't care how many people would join my channel for me doing that, but it's not right. And I'm the kind of person that's why it bugs me so much. Um, you know, I used to not be comfortable in my own skin, and I'm starting to come more comfortable and be who I am. And there are things I won't tolerate. And if anybody's going to pick on anybody in this chat or make fun of others because of their beliefs or anything, I will boot you out. And I know y'all haven't, I just wanted to explain myself why I feel so strongly, or say things or make videos like I do. Because I want people to feel comfortable on my channel. So I won't tolerate it. Because I used to get made fun of for my weight a lot. And I used to, and I would never do that to somebody else. So I ask that everybody be kind. Because we only have this one life, and you need to live it to the fullest. Yes, it is getting better. I am under the care of a chiropractor, so it really helps. And I'm so sorry to hear about your MS. My aunt has MS, and I'm so sorry to hear. I'll be praying for you and your family while you're going through this difficult time. So, what is everybody's plan for Thanksgiving? It's like 2 weeks away. So, do y'all have any fun plans with your family? Oh, well, thank you for your prayers. Well, I'll be praying for your drinking problem. Just know that you can beat it and that alcohol doesn't define you. What's in your heart? Oh, well, I'll be praying you kick it. I'll be praying it doesn't get any worse for you, Adam. I think we should all treat everybody with kindness because you don't know who you're entertaining. You could be entertaining an angel on the other side of the keyboard. So I try to be as kind as I can. Because my mom always told me just because somebody is in human form, God may have sent them here and they could be one of God's angels. So you always have to treat them kind, is my philosophy. But if y'all have any questions, the people that are coming in the chat, you can ask. Oh, thank you. I've made my share of mistakes. I'm not perfect. I just learn and grow from them every day. No, my horns hold up my halo. I have those days. I'm not perfect. Nobody is but God. Why does he do that? Kids say the darndest things. One time, me and my family were on a family vacation, and my niece said in front of a lady who was passing by, we were at the hotel. My mom was dealing with her little brother, and she said it loud enough where the lady that was passing by the hotel room heard her. And my niece goes, "When are you having your baby?" And I didn't think she was talking to me. I thought she was talking to the other lady. That is true. So, the lady goes, and she goes, and then my niece pats my stomach, and my mom's like, "What is she doing?" And I'm eating Panera, and I'm like not paying attention that she's talking to me because I'm focused on the other kids. And Next thing I know, she says out loud, "You're gonna have a baby soon. You're gonna be a mom." And I'm thinking she's playing pretend, right? No, she keeps patting my stomach. And my mom's like, "Why is she doing that?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Yeah, kids are very in tune with that stuff. No, they weren't homeless. We were just visiting because I had a sick family member and we were all staying in a hotel. And my niece said that she was like 5.